the channel that takes you from coast to coast and con to con. I am your travel guide, Brendan, and of course, we are here in the Scary Sanctuary getting ready for another live watch party. Tonight, we will be watching 1982's Parasite, with Demi Moore winning her Golden Globe recently. I decided that, let's take it back to her first starring role. So I thought that would be pretty fun, being that it is a sci-fi horror film, and with the substance being a bit of a sci-fi horror film in itself. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see the how far that her career has gone from then to now. Hey, what's going on, Joseph? Hey, I saw your videos earlier, man. You're looking good, man. Glad to see that you're doing the YouTubing. Hey, what's up, Bumper? Good to see you. Looking forward to seeing you this week. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, it looks like we got a couple of people already in here jumping in. It's going to be a fun week for the channel, guys. And we're starting it off right with the live watch party. But I'm going to go to Las Vegas bright and early tomorrow for a week-long trip of everything from the Halloween and Party Expo, Days of the Dead Las Vegas. I'll also be doing two early screenings for films I've been wanting to check out. One, The Fetus, starring Lauren Lavera and Bill Moseley, and also Screamboat, starring David Howard Thornton. And speaking of Screamboat, have you guys seen the picture, the official picture of what Steamboat Willie looks like? It's very interesting. I let out a big laugh when I saw it, so I can't wait to see the movie. But yeah, Willie's definitely a good film. I enjoyed it, Joseph. But yeah, man, hope everyone's doing well. I'm looking forward to my week in Vegas. I'm looking forward to checking out those two movies in particular. There's some good guests that will be at Days of the Dead Vegas. So it's going to be a great week of hanging out with friends. There's even going to be a bar crawl. So that's going to be awesome. I think Felissa Rose is going to do like a version of Hot Ones with one of the very big podcasts out there. So that's dope. But yeah, man, hope everyone's doing well. We're going to get started, let's say 10 past the hour. So we get, a little time to hang out a bit, talk a little bit, and get geared up. Of course, the link for Parasite is pinned in the chat, so that you guys can go ahead and get set up. Go ahead and grab your snacks, bathroom breaks, toke up a little bit, whatever you're going to have to do. But yeah, I'm so happy for Las Vegas. This is the start of con season for me, guys. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And then 2 weeks after that, a week and a half after that, I will be in Ontario, California for Creep IE Con. Can't wait for that one. Yeah. What are you guys up to this week? Anybody got anything special going on? I wanted to see the Wolfman, but I don't know if I'll get the time to. But if I get a little bit of a lull down in Vegas, I'll probably sneak out to go and check out the Wolfman, and do a couple other things, that are Vegas related. May go out to Nightmare Toys. May go to Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. It's been a while since I was last at Tom Devlin's. I would say maybe 2 years. So I would be very happy to go check that out again. No, the Parasite that I'm talking about is actually going to be on Plex. Yeah, so Bumper, the Parasite that we're referring to tonight is 1982's one, and that one's on Plex. American Primeval. Okay, not that bad. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Wolfman does look pretty good, Joseph. I heard that they had actually released like a clip of the actual transformation. I'm glad that I stayed very clear from that because I actually kind of want to, save that for the actual film. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that helps Brandon out a lot, getting out and supporting the film. I really liked Willie. And that really gives me a bit of inspiration as well because there have been some horror short film ideas that I've been kicking around in my head. And with me going to as many horror conventions as I go to, that's one of my favorite parts is to kick back and watch either the full length ones on down to the shorts, on down to the micro shorts that are only like 2 minutes long. I just think that is a really cool art form of bringing horror to people and in different lengths. So I definitely want to go and do that. Yeah, I hope everyone is ready for some Parasite goodness. We have a little less than 4 minutes to go. Let's see here. Let me get myself all geared up, guys. But yeah, I heard. Speaking of which, I heard a pretty cool rumor about that Nosferatu may be going to VOD next week. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I do have a source that's usually pretty right on the money when it comes to stuff, especially when he tells me things. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I would love to be able to watch it at home. I've already seen it twice, so definitely want to check that out. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be a cool watch, guys. I'm glad that we could hang out a bit before going to Vegas in the morning. I have like an early flight, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, go in, check into my room, go into the Halloween and Party Expo. They're gonna have like a welcoming party for some of the party slash award ceremony for some of the exhibitors. So I can't wait to go check that out. Yeah, I went last year, and that was probably one of my better videos. So hopefully, it's the same. That really helped me get monetized. Hey, what's going on, Donovan? Glad to have you here, buddy. Yeah, we're just getting ready to watch some Parasite. The link is pinned up to the top. You can find it on Plex. It's the one with Demi Moore on it, 1982's version. All right, hopefully we are ready. Oh, make sure I get this set up myself. Just the volume. Yeah, guys, I can't wait to bring you some really good content. Yeah, I'm expecting to at least get three, maybe four videos, and then you guys will get at least two live streams, maybe four if I decide to live stream the Q&As after the films. But I may just actually just put those in the vlogs and add a couple of other things, some bonus content for you guys. But yeah, Joseph, you did do good on the videos, buddy. Keep it up. Seriously, keep at it. That's the main thing is to keep posting content. I think they're trying to start me off with an ad. So give me a second. I'm glad I went ahead and pressed play on Plex. All right, guys. Another cool thing about this movie is it's a Charles Band film, so there's going to be some craziness going on in there. Okay, let me make sure I can refresh this. All right, guys, press play. I've never seen this movie, and it's a Irwin Yerblens film production. Oh, you know this is gonna be good just from the title screen. Yeah, I watched all your videos, Joseph. Make sure to support. Yeah, I've never seen this film, so I'm looking forward to checking this out. Looking forward to some horror sci-fi goodness. And if anyone ever needs a timestamp, you already know it's just an ask away. We maybe do that one day, Joseph. This dude's going through some stuff right now. Some good B movie goodness right here. Yeah, there are gonna be some good guests at Days of the Dead. I'm mainly looking forward to the Revenge of the Nerds cast. This will be my first time seeing them, so it's a must that I go to their panel. I think they're having a panel. But yes, one of my all-time favorite films as a kid. I watched. Well, thankfully, I watched the TV version of Revenge of the Nerds. But as you get older, you become aware of the real uncut version. Well, not uncut, but the actual rated R version. Yeah, bumper. That was sad. I was seeing that because it turns out that I follow them on Facebook. So I was seeing how a lot of the celebrities were canceling because of the fires, and that really sucks all the way around. Yeah, because a lot of people have lost so much out that way. I've had to check in on a lot of my friends that live in LA. Thankfully, no one has had like any crazy stories to tell on their end. That's very fortunate, but I can't say that that's the case for everyone that I've seen online. This is a freaky scene. Like, oh, oh, oh. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a nightmare right there. That's nightmare fuel. You have a special pick for the nerds to sign. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to see that. Hey, glad you're here, Joseph. Yeah, you're right, Bumper. That's the unfortunate benefit. But that's the cool thing because I've already seen so many cool gestures from the horror community trying to help out people. Oh, we got Demi. So you're playing GTA 5, Joseph? Yeah, I know what you mean, Bumper. Yeah, I mean, but it's the real deal fact of reality. People are gonna have to pay bills, and you know, unfortunately, you gotta wait for the insurance and things, and no matter how much money you have, when you lose most of your stuff, that's a major hit. That's right, Joseph. Keep at the YouTube, buddy. Proud of you, man. Miss Vivian Blaine. You're just waiting for James Woods to show up. What are you gonna get James Woods to sign for you? Vampires, yeah. He's awesome at vampires. Very underrated Carpenter classic. Joseph Stan Gang. That's a crazy tranquilizer. That's like the Charles Bronson Death Wish 3 type of tranquilizer. Oh, nice, nice. I didn't know that. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think I have seen James Woods at like certain pictures of him at tournaments and things like that. Like how like Jennifer Tilly and Kane Hodder are also big into poker. I wonder what other horror celebrities are into poker. Could I do I like Joseph? Would that be okay? Name to do it? Would it be still? That may be a little bit too close to I like Scary Joseph. Definitely keep Joseph the horror guy. I like that. Yeah, we got some handsy guys here. He goes to World Series of Poker. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm pretty sure I've seen him. Yeah. Jennifer Cook because she loves poker now. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know she was married to a pro. Oh, Restless, welcome. Glad to see you, oh Restless. All right, we got boobies early. There's some good 80s boobs. Also, she won her first women's championship. That's dope. Gotta love Jennifer Tilly. That woman's a national treasure. And Meg also. Gotta love some Meg. I love how Meg has a YouTube channel, and I'm not sure how much she posts on her YouTube channel, much nowadays, but she's had Jennifer on there. She's talked about movies that she's been in, like One Dark Night, and the filming process of that film, which is a great film. I love One Dark Night. Um, I think that film's probably on Tubi. And just other films like Body Snatchers. I think she's talked a lot about horror on her YouTube channel. Oh, should have let her go. She's crazy. Just can't help people nowadays. Yeah, The Getaway. It's been a while since I've seen that. Yeah, she's a housewife of Beverly Hills now, for real. But she's earned it. Oh, got my first ad. You hoping Booker will sign? We've got Bush on his pick. Can I skip that? Oh, let me see. What is this? Can I do it? Oh no, it's the actual. Oh gosh, no, it's not. Let me do it. All right. It's like, but yeah, I would love to get something Bloodsport signed by him. So well, not from Booger, but from Ogre. Go for it, Joseph. That's the cool thing. I want to get involved in horror shorts. Yeah, there's some really cool opportunities, especially at horror conventions where people will need like extras. So they're just like, hey, we need someone in the background for this scene at this convention. So just show up. Clan of the Cave Bear poster. Oh man, that's crazy because it's crazy that you mentioned that because I just did a double feature of that of Clan of the Cave Bear and the Search for Fire. That was a pretty good caveman double feature, and I haven't seen either one of those films since probably the late '90s. So they were both very good rewatches. Love some Daryl Hannah and the Better Off Dead. Okay, cool, cool. That's a good that's a good spread. I don't know. That cup of coffee seems pretty ominous. I don't know how altruistic he is with that offer, especially in a post-apocalyptic world. Oh wow, he did score the mother load with that coffee. Anyone that's joining, we're at what's about to be 11 minutes on the dot. Had Thomas Waite sign it and another caveman called Paul So Good to add another one to on it. Yeah, I really like Clan of the Cave Bear. I remember seeing that one and the other one on Cinemax as a kiddo. You know how like back in the days where our parents may not like watch what we were watching as closely as they should have. And I watched all types of films. I guess you could say it was educational. There you go. But anything that has like scantily clad women when you're young, it kind of brings your attention there. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely bringing warm clothes. It's winter in the desert now. Yeah, Final Destination Bloodlines. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. There's some news in regards to 28 years later and how hmm. Oh wow. You can tell this is definitely a Charles Band film. And I see this in all the best ways. I mean this as a compliment. Yeah, Elvira. Gotta love some Elvira. She's gonna be a creep icon. I just saw that she's well. They probably have already announced that from when she was announced originally, but I see that she's only going to be there Saturday. So if I do want to possibly get her signature, I'm gonna have to get there super early. But I'm more so wanting to get her a picture with her more than anything. But I'm hoping they don't do the glass partition. She had, yeah, of course she runs off when he puts her man down. Okay, I was waiting for the blood to start dripping. There you have it. This is kind of reminding me of like Hell Comes to Frogtown. So I'm hoping I can make it Saturday to Creepy Icon. I'm only going for one autograph, so I don't know if it would be worth the trip. Yeah, I've been there sometimes. With traveling to conventions where it's just only for like one convention or things of that nature. So I don't know, man. What autograph would that be? Who would you be going for, Bumper? Gas $35. Sounds like today. Maybe I could give you the poster in the cash, and you can have him sign it and mail it to me. That would save me a lot. Yeah, I could possibly do that for you, man. Yeah. Who are you trying to get the signature for? Oh yeah, for the last voyage of the Demeter. Yeah, 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 man. If you want to do that, that's no problem, man. That's I'll be able to take care of that for you. Yeah, I remember that he's gonna be there. Yeah, I really, really liked Voyage of the Demeter. I really need to watch that again. I saw it in theaters. I haven't seen it since, but I really enjoyed it. Hey, no problem at all, man. That's what we're here for, man. We're horror family here. We take care of each other. That's one of the best things about this community. The fact that sometimes you may not be able to make an event or something, and you just reach out to your buddy like, hey man, can I ask you for a big one? And it's just like, hey man, it's not a big deal at all, so I'll take care of it for you. So that's one of the best things, because you know that that positive karma comes back in a big way, especially in the convention scene. You just want to make sure that you're at least that last person in the autograph line before it's capped or something like that. You're just like, I just want to make it there. Yeah, go for it, for real. Yeah, man, definitely, man. Follow your dreams. Go for it. Never let someone tell you that you can't do it. That's for sure. So Bumper said I wanted to be a suit actor. That's how I know Doug Jones tried to get me in there. Yeah, especially man, if you're a tall guy, if you're slim, if you have a very unique body type. Yeah, man, for real. And Doug has that extra benefit of being a contortionist. So just imagine being as tall as he is and being as flexible and bendable. Like I've seen him at a convention just like bend and everything. It's just like wow. It's like so yeah, I would definitely hire you for whatever movie monster possible. So I'm gonna keep you in mind, Bumper. If we need a super tall movie monster, you're going in that suit, buddy. We're gonna try and make it as comfy as possible. Hey, yeah, hey, no problem at all, O wrestlers. That's what we do, man. We try to look out for each other. You saw your size and said, "Get in there." Yeah, for real. I mean, you have guys like Doug Jones. You have Doug Tate. There are a lot of guys there are huge guys that can look good as a monster in a suit. Yeah, exactly. You may end up acting right next to Danielle for sure. Oh, nice, 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 Donovan. I'm looking forward to that, man. OKC HorrorCon is really coming up. I went to the Tulsa one, and I enjoyed it. And for their first one, they did very well. So I know, the second one's just going to be even crazier. Yeah, that's right, Orestes. He's not saying that you can't do it or anything or that you're wrong for it. He's just saying that keep going for it, buddy. It's not impossible. You are definitely gonna make that. Put that effort out there, and you never know where you're gonna actually end up. Okay, seeing what's going on here. Yeah, same here, Bumper. They're slowly but surely getting in there. I would imagine over the next couple of weeks, they're gonna get more and more people. I know Houston Horror Film Festival announced a couple of people. I was like, oh, so I have nothing you've seen before, huh, lady? It's a pretty interesting post-apocalyptic environment in this film. Yep, yep. I'm going to be vlogging for Days of the Dead. So that's the convention I'm going to this weekend. So I'm going to get a chance to see Bumper and a few other friends and tr- fellow travelers. I'll know I'll see a buddy of mine, Redbeard Lost, who also has a channel. He goes to horror conventions all over the country. Um, and I'm pretty sure a few other people. Actually have some friends that will be there, and we're gonna go to the bar crawl and a few of the other after convention things. I'm glad that they are incorporating some after convention fun. Hey, can't wait to meet you too, Joseph. Hey, that's right, oh wrestlers. It's like the Godfather. It's like when I asked for that favor, it's like that day may never come, but when I do ask, yeah, can't wait to meet you too, Joseph. Oh, I appreciate that, Barbara, man. Hey, yeah, I'm the same way, Barbara, man. I always try to help, you know, other people out, especially, if you're a horror fan, if you're someone that's like super cool. If it's within my power, hey, I'm there. You try to do missions on GTA 5, but it's hard. Hey, yeah, especially with a learning curve and everything. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Yeah, GTA 6. Yeah, that's gonna be a dope one. It looks like a this looks like a proto Cybertruck. But it's cool though because I mean that is why we have a good video game culture out there. I can't wait to see all my friends go crazy over GTA 6. I may actually cop it myself, even though I don't really get much time in the game. It does seem like one that you can fool around when you do have that spare time. And then even when you don't have spare time, you just go ahead and decide that you're going to play it anyway. Going straight to the strip club. Yep, spend those virtual dollars. Make it rain. Get into all types of debauchery. New York Bar and Grill and Barter. Bar, Grill, and Barter. I mean, the bartering is very important. Let me get canned beer and some canned soup, I guess. The word's been getting out. It's like, I got this Casio for you. Yeah, you could definitely tell this is like a Charles Band production because they probably used this set for like 5 other films. We're in Little China. It's always big trouble out there. There was a time when New York wasn't crazy. Just make a conversation, man. That's it, man. Just being friendly. The Giants, boo. Oh, you gotta have the young punks to show up. I always love the personifications of riff raff in different B movies. It's like, yeah, these are the most threatening citizens in this area. These random teenagers. Everyone's at least a good 28. Also, they're gonna release it on Christmas bumper. Oh man, I'm not gonna have the highest hope, but of course I'm gonna check it out. How could I not? Oh, there's Demi. Hey, what was Demi doing in '92? Uh, yeah, we're hoping, but hey, it's we're staying positive. We have the future Golden Globe winner. With her winning the Globe, there's actually going to be a good chance that she may actually win the Oscar, which would be crazy, guys, to get another Academy Award winner for a horror film, joining like Kathy Bates and Jodie Foster, Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, nothing will ever beat the original though. Yeah, exactly. I'm just interested to see what they're gonna do with it. I mean, how they're gonna tie it to the original, and what callbacks they're gonna have for it. Dr. Paul Dean. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Scarefest too. Robert England was announced for Scarefest, so that would be cool to see him. Knowing that he's gonna most likely hang out at the bar areas and everything there. So I need to go ahead and reserve my room there. Yeah, she may have had some work done. I wouldn't be surprised. So wait a second, something's not right. I shouldn't have ate those enchiladas. Those damned enchiladas. Oh, let me double check that bumper. Now that you say something about it, I think there is going to be one, but let me double check because I thought I had made note to possibly do that one. Yeah, there's going to be a nerds panel. That's going to be at 2:30 on Saturday. Yeah, 2:30 on Saturday. I'm so excited. They have a pretty good lineup of things going on, and everything's going on pretty late. Like they're gonna do the pub crawl. Definitely looking forward to getting a couple of drinks and hanging out with some horror fans. They're gonna do the Dawn of the Dead one with Galen and Scott at 1. Okay, and Sunday they have the Hellraiser and Terrifier ones. So that's gonna be fun. Yep. On Saturday, it will it will be going down, and I will be there. Gotta get the Revenge of the Nerds one. And like, I mean, it's a must. Oh, you got a pie head sculpture? Okay. Oh, pinhead sculpture. Gotta love some Doug. Doug is such a like chill, laid back dude. I like some nights I'll actually turn into his channel and listen to him read different things. Like he'll read like horror stories, and his voice is just so awesome. It's super cool to just listen to those to unwind at night. If it makes it on time, then I can actually make some cash on that one. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, yeah, I hear that, Joseph. Yeah, yeah, he's not Michael Myers, but I mean, I like him. He's a good character. Willie's a short film that Brandon from I Like Scary had put together and produced and directed. Yeah, I believe he also did the editing and sound for it as well. So it's cool to see YouTube creators get out there and put together their own horror stories and create some unique things. So it's very cool because I was thinking about possibly getting with some people that are directors I've met over the past couple of years at conventions and the film festival parts of the conventions to talk about the filmmaking aspect because I've been having a lot of cool, creepy stories in my head that I think would make some good shorts. I think even a couple of them could actually be stretched out to full length. But I would definitely enjoy at least starting off with some shorts of some cool little, creepy ideas that I think would, make for something that's cool to, be creative with. Of course, they're looting. I love how she's even putting makeup on like the heads. Yeah, go to I Like Scary on YouTube, or you could just search I Like Scary and Willie, and they'll pop up. Whoa, that's a state of the art Stanley there. These remind me of the teens in Halloween Ends. They're like so non threatening. Like, if you did not have the gun, I think he could probably single handedly take all of them. Oh, I gotta love a good horror jalopy. That car is absolute greatness. Anyone that's joining, we're at 35 minutes and 39 seconds. Oh yeah, that's one of those cars that just lasts forever. Ray Guns rule. So is this the name of their gang, the Ray Guns? I hope not. Oh, this is how I get started. This is how the end of the world starts. It's like you do the honors. Say, dude, I'm warning you. Let me see. What is this? Oh, here we go. Oh, there you go. There's the Parasite. Oh wow. Say, look y'all. It's not like I didn't tell you. Oh, Demi, young Demi, so cute. Though my favorite young Demi is in One Crazy Summer. Can't tell you how many times I've watched that movie as a kid. Get some prime Bobcat right there. Get some John Cusack. Him playing basically basketball on the boat, having to get the ball in the loop. Well, that's the thing, man. If you have a wife or a girlfriend, having someone that supports your channel is definitely a big part of it. That helps out a lot. Have that support. It's like the leftovers from Better Off Dead, just not a classic. I prefer One Crazy Summer over Better Off Dead though. But I do like Better Off Dead. I know what you mean though. It is definitely like the leftovers. Yeah, that's right, old Restless. Gotta tell him keep at it. That's the good thing. Having fun with it. That's the fun thing. YouTube is just great for sharing your opinions on things, fellowshipping with other people, getting their ideas on stuff. Yeah, I think I have like a lot of nostalgia around One Crazy Summer. Well, I do admit, Better Off Dead is the one that gets way more acclaim. I think I probably have watched One Crazy Summer like way more occasions. Look at this dude. Yeah, that's the one thing. I mean, Brandon's that guy. Like, he has. I remember when I came around his channel, maybe around 2021, maybe. And he was really a big inspiration to me wanting to do YouTube. So it's cool to see his growth and where his channel's doing. Yeah, the the lobster pool scene. Yeah, like the little crazy animated sections. There's a lot that I just really had a like for as a kid with One Crazy Summer. Man, but it just takes you back to a time, man. Those movies are just so fun, and you could watch them over and over again. Like there are very few movies that kind of give you that feel nowadays, especially like more comedies. Like I would say we kind of got like the last bit of like really really good comedies around like the late 2000s, as far as like maybe like 2008ish. Yeah, but oh my gosh, Bobcat in that Godzilla suit. That still makes me laugh even to this day. Like as a kid, I found that so hilarious, but even as an adult, I still found myself chuckling at that. Yeah, keep posting, Joseph. You're gonna find your crowd for sure. The algorithm is gonna do the job. You just have to do your job of keep posting, keep pumping out content, buddy. Hey, I'm subscribed, so if that tells you anything. Oh, even got lemonade, cool. But I don't know. Would you trust lemonade in a post-apocalyptic, you know, environment? I'm like, I'm not sure if that's lemon. And then chuck it in on scores for the NFL playoffs. Looks like the LA Rams are curb stomping the Vikings. It's 24-3. So that's good news for the LA area. Gives the residents of that area something to cheer about. And I'm really liking the Rams. It'd be interesting to see the possibly in the NFC the Rams and the Lions meet up. Yeah, just pump out some reviews for horror movies that you've seen. That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna give some reviews for Screamboat and for The Fetus. That's gonna be really cool because I'm gonna be like one of the first people to see it because Screamboat comes out, I believe, in April officially, and I think The Fetus comes out maybe in March. I have to double check. So that's gonna help the channel get those reviews out there. So I'm pretty fortunate in regards to that. It's gonna be a fun weekend. I don't know when I'm gonna get sleep, guys. Like immediately right after this, I'm probably gonna pass out so that I can wake up. My flight's at like 8 in the morning. That's what it's all about, man. Just keep practicing, Joseph. Yeah, I'll subscribe to you as well, Bumper. Yeah, y'all make sure to subscribe to everyone. Spread that love. Yeah, Vegas is a fun time. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite vacation spots to get away for, anywhere from a week, well, almost a week like I will be this time around, onto, quick little weekend trips. But especially for a great week for horror like this, oh, I was so glad to know that they were actually having the Halloween and Party Expo and Days of the Dead on the same week. So that saves me a lot of time and money with travel because last year, I believe one was in January and the other was in February. So I had to turn right back around and do the other event. So I'm glad that I can actually just do it all in one swing this time around. So I got to make sure to bring my laptop with me so I can do some editing. Actually, excuse me. so I could do some editing while I'm actually in Vegas to get the videos out immediately. Yeah, no bumper. I've been looking at the stories about that for the Universal Studios haunted houses near Area 15. Yeah, but best believe whatever they do open that up, I will be there. I will most definitely be there. I still need to check out the haunted Zach Baggins Haunted Museum. Even though you can't film in there, it's still something that I've been wanting to actually check out. You know, someone that's into that whole macabre stuff. So around July this year, okay. I think that'll be a good time for me. I mean, Vegas in the summer would be a good time to come around. There's always some reason to make my way down there. And plus, I mean, it would be a trip I could actually write off. So, I mean, a business trip to Vegas, why not? Yeah, it could be Horror Greenbook. You can call me Brendan. Whatever's good. Oh, and you guys are close. It's Brendon. So it's 400 houses and a haunted cafe. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't want anyone to catch on to the tricks. I mean, hey, that's very PT Barnum of him, so I respect it. I respect the game. Yeah, that reminds me. There's this business here called the Haunted Castle Cafe. I actually need to go by there and make a video on it. So um, when they opened it up, they were having like those opening hiccups to where waiting on staff and getting the food correct and everything. So now that it's a few months after they've opened up, I think that'd be good to actually go and make a video on that. So you're not going into any haunted houses, Joseph? Oh, so you're Brandon. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, cool, cool. You just prefer bumper? I got that. Well, not every. Well, in most haunted houses they don't touch you, but I do know of there are some haunted houses that you do sign a waiver so that they can touch you. I mean, it's not anything like super extreme, but the fact that they can like put their hand on you is a pretty cool trip. Um, I think there's one, goodness, in Texas I've been meaning to go to, so that'll be fun. They have a horror themed pizza place. Yeah. Geez, I went there. Sliced. Isn't that what it's called? Sliced. It's something like that. Yeah, they have the black pizza. Yeah, that was I did one of my first videos there. Actually, I should go back there and do like a cool little updated vlog there just to hang out a bit. Yeah, the pizza was pretty good. It's a pretty decent pizza. And I love the decor there. They have like a pinball, different video games, all types of other Halloween and horror related decorations. So it's a cool vibe. The Haunted Castle Cafe here is a little bit more clitz clitzy, you know. So um, you know, has a little bit of that schlocky feel to it, but I think that's part of the charm. So I'm gonna vlog that sometime soon. I may do that this upcoming week. I need to check if I could if I need to do like reservations I'll go and grab a dish and a drink or two. I hate to hear that when there's like a cool horror themed business that goes out of town or goes out of business. John Stafford built it. Oh man, that reminds me. Someone I had a friend that showed me some cool like horror related bar in I believe it may have been Colorado. It may have been Denver. And it was like this cool bar, and it ended up shutting down not too long after they told me about it. So I never got a chance to actually check it out. I'm sad about that. But I think when I go in town for Creep IECon, I may go check out this horror themed coffee shop called Horror Vibes Coffee. I'm not the biggest coffee fan, but I will take a good iced coffee or a frappe. So I may go through there and check that one out. Yeah, no doubt, Joseph. That's the good thing about the travelers. You know, we're a pretty cool, chill, laid back group of people. You know, we can express our opinions about stuff and not necessarily be too toxic about stuff. You know, we could be like, "No, I didn't like that movie," or "Uh," and we can even say something sucks, but not like in a completely disrespectful way. You know, some people are just like, "Oh, this is the absolute worst thing," and they just throw a ton of hyperbole in it, and it's just like, dude, this is not the worst thing you've ever seen. Come on now, let's stop being over dramatic. Yeah, Bar Rescue. Okay, so it was actually on Bar Rescue. Oh, that's cool. I actually do watch Bar Rescue every now and then. Troll 2 gets no respect from you. Oh, I like Troll 2 though. I like Troll 2. But I do admit that it is a crap film. But that's part of its charm. But that also comes from watching it on HBO too much as a kid. But you know, it's crazy because as a kid, watching Troll 2, you're like, man, this movie is so weird, but I strangely can't stop watching it. And the movie's so weird, but this is the age before the internet. So you can't necessarily put it out there in the atmosphere of like, hey guys, I saw this crazy film called Troll 2. Has anyone else seen it? Isn't this like the weirdest film you've ever seen? So I think we all just grew up with that same thought. And then once we start to like, hey, have you seen this movie? Have you seen that movie? And know that, yes, you saw that too. And yes, it wasn't just me that felt that this was weird. Like, worst movie, best worst movie ever. Oh, that documentary is so fun because you realize that that director, yeah, like I said, you can't talk about that movie without talking about the director. Like, there's so many stories. The acting was the worst. Yeah, the acting is terrible in that film. Like, that's a real case of grabbing legit amateurs. Yeah, the director didn't speak any English. So that's the cool thing about watching him in that documentary explain himself, and you're just like, yeah, okay, this is prime Italian director shenanigans. Bumper says, if I acted in Troll 2, I would have gotten an Oscar because the actors look so bad. Just my opinion, of course. Hey, I don't think that's much of a that may be fact, Bumper. That may be a distinct fact. I love Trolls, but I've not seen Trolls band together. Yeah, in the documentary, yeah, he definitely has that Italian director delusion that goes on to where they're just like, "This is my art." So I think that's part of why I love Italian horror because that is typical of Italian directors. I I would I I would fully expect Fulci to be the same way, but of course Fulci was way more skilled. Oh yeah, it's full of laughs. You gotta laugh to keep from crying. This Parasite is very interesting. Oh, her fainting. Okay, next time I see Charles Band or something, I'm definitely gonna have to ask him about this film. That's good, Joseph. You gotta have that family support. That's big. And this scientist has been going through it in this film. Right. Get this parasite off of me. That's what we could do. Gotta give the parasites a fentanyl. Editing on YouTube, just a little bit. The basic amount that I know to do my edits for my vlogging. So I could do a little bit here and there. But I need to learn more. There's some programs that I've been thinking of going towards in this upcoming year to actually, incorporate a few more tricks in regards to my videos. Like the one that I have is like a free editing software, and it works. It does the job. But if I wanted to do something a little bit more elaborate in the channel, you know, that's one of the things that I kind of want to learn more about. The one that I would recommend trying. Let me see. What is the name of that one? Try OpenShot Video Editor. It's pretty user friendly. That's the one that I currently use, and most importantly, it's free. And I like it, so I would definitely try it. That's if you haven't had experience with it yet. The Parasite got her. Yeah, that would be dope. I would like to see your collection, by the way, Bumper. I bet you got some really cool stuff. Hey, no problem. Uh oh. Why'd you open it up? Oh, we got her. I have over 40. Oh, reached out and got a chomp out of her. I have over 40 side posters and tons of sculptures as well. Hey, that's dope, Bumper. I wish I could get into the sculptures game because there are some really cool pieces out there. But I know if I did like dip my toe into it, it's gonna be hard to like not want to buy everything that I see. Oh, 27 by 40s? Yeah. Nice. Official. Bro, you have a Dark Soul statue that's 8 feet tall? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I definitely want to see that. Yo, man, how did you even get that in your house? How did you get that into the place? That's cool. Yeah, man, I'd be so worried like transporting that inside. I'm just like holding my breath. Moved it upstairs. Oh man. So that makes it three huge boxes. Three huge boxes. At least it came in multiple pieces, so that makes it a bit easier. Okay. Ox Mox. Yeah, I have some friends that are really into the sculptures and everything, and that's that's such like a whole nother world. Like that's some like crazy art that a lot of these companies are putting together with a lot of these sculptures and statues. Like absolutely great work. Hard not to fall in love with them, and then especially we could get them in limited quantities as 50. That's crazy bumper. All right, Joseph, you have a good night, buddy. See you next week at least. If not, I'm gonna do some live streams this weekend. So I'm gonna live stream from Halloween and Party Expo and Days of the Dead. So be on the lookout for that. Good night, buddy. I love how he's like trying to like get Demi to talk by using like the little laser pen. Like that is like the epitome of a real deal laser pen. Gotta love this guy's hair. It's like who's been in here messing? I said I have to get a picture with John Philbin this weekend in costume. So I'm gonna ask him if you could pop in for the picture if you're down. Oh, bumper, man, that would be cool, man. I mean, hey, if you want me to jump in the picture with you, man, it would be my honor. Seriously, I would totally be down, man. It would be my pleasure. Yeah, man, y'all are so cool, man. I'm looking forward. That's one of the best things about making this channel is getting to like meet all of y'all, especially through the channel, but knowing that one of these days we're gonna cross paths at a convention or some sort of event, and just be like, hey, what's up? I could finally put a face to the name. I mean, even though I see you guys on YouTube and everything, see you guys' posts and such, but actually seeing you guys in person and being able to hang out, that's like a major benefit. Well, I have a pick with the Grims, and then I'll have one with you as well. Plus, I can send you the pics so you can have as well. Okay, cool, cool. I appreciate that, Bumper. That's major cool of you. I feel the same, Bumper. It's a major pleasure to like hang out with y'all and just talk about horror, get your opinions on stuff, your memories in regards to movies, and your recommendations. The list goes on and on in regards to like how cool you guys are. So I look forward to these a lot. Oh, poor Demi. Who do you think? Who do you think did that to her? Just ask the dumbest question. Who did this to you? He was wearing a suit. He had one glove, but it wasn't Michael Jackson. Yeah, that the Friday the 13th convention. Like that will be very dope. I need to try to see I really want to do the Friday the 13th camp. Hopefully this year if I can make it work. I have to look to see the dates that they're opening up the camp for guests to come in and check it out. So that's one of the ones I really want to do. I want to go to a few new conventions this year and a few new experiences. And Cope Nobi Bosco is on that list. I can't mention that camp without wishing that the camp from part two was available too, because I love the camp from part two. Yeah, so the Halloween one, they had like 45 guests, which was incredible, and Jamie Lee was there. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm definitely going to be at Halloween 50. Yeah, for sure. I can't miss out on Halloween 50, especially since it's most likely going to be the last one. And like we even just lost an actress that was in the Halloween TV cut. So more and more of those cast members are you know making that transition. Oh, really? So Jamie Lee lost her home? Wow. I hate to hear that. Well, I mean, I really hate to hear that, but that's a way for the fans to win and also support their favorite celebrities. And also they added David. Sweet, sweet. I was just looking over the dates for conventions this year. I'm going to get my list together. I've been BSing around with that, so I need to actually go ahead and write the ones that I want to go to down this year. There are some conflicting dates with multiple conventions this year, so I'm going to try to go to as many of them as possible. Even a few new ones, like I want to go to a Monster Mania. I want to go to a Monster Palooza. Oh, lady, no. Yeah, I know the collectibles. Yeah, like so much stuff. Like the high school from Carrie, gone. And as sad as that is, there's a bit ironic that the high school from Carrie set on fire and just burnt. That's so crazy, and it makes my upcoming trip to Southern California a bit bittersweet because I was wanting to do some you know sightseeing because I wasn't able to do um much last year because of record rainfalls. Like literally, like there are actual landslides and record amounts of rain that hit Southern California last year, the weekend of Creep Icon, and now all these crazy fires right before my trip this time around. Yeah, so yeah, it's just gonna make it very hard for me to do it this time around because hell, I don't know what's gonna be available for me to see out in LA at the end of the month. So also it came down to the Grimm's house too. Yeah, so I think it's gonna unfortunately change this trip for me. I may not do the sightseeing that I wanted to do this time around, and I may have to try to wait for possibly Monsterpalooza to get another chance to explore, and that I can get a better assessment of the damage per se. Now that I think about it, Bumper, where are you located exactly? I love how Demi's like sticking in with this scientist. Okay, you are in Vegas. Okay, that's why I was pretty sure that you were in Vegas. Okay, so that's even better. That whenever I come out to Vegas, I can hit you up and just like, hey man, if you're free, let's get together, hang out. So you're 15 minutes from the strip. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure by October it'll be better. Yeah, yeah. I just want the main things I want to do. I wanted to see like the Halloween houses, the Nightmare on Elm Street houses. I would definitely want to see that, but it's just like so much chaos right now with you know, people scrambling around, people, you know, trying to recoup from losses, be walking around vlogging. It's probably going to be the last thing people want to see. No, is this where he finally gets it? Y'all separated, and it looks like they'll probably need another body or two before this movie ends. Yeah, exactly, Bumper. That street is legendary. So to be able to just like spend a good hour on that street, just checking things out, and just like, oh, that's the house from this, or that's the house from that. Yeah, like there are like so many filming locations out there that I want to go check out. That it'd be like, how would I choose just one? I would literally have to just like narrow it down to like a couple of movies and just say, hey, I'm gonna have to do it again, like when I come back. Oh, when the Taco Bell just does not want to wait to escape. And that's how it goes to the next one. Yeah, it's in Pasadena. Yeah, yeah, a few minutes away. Yeah, it'd be cool to go check out Pasadena. I mean, knowing that it's just so close there. Yeah, the plaza. Yeah, Biscuits. Every time I see the plaza, I'm just like, it's this casino. Yeah, so needless to say, I will probably watch some Vegas Vacation tonight, and then maybe some Back to the Future too. Uh, he wasn't all that bad. Uh oh. Have I ever done watch parties from hotels? I have not. I'm actually kind of thinking about it. I mean, I'm gonna have my laptop with me. I mean, the only thing I want to have is like the good mic and the lights, but I mean, who cares at this point? It's like, hey, I'm not in the scary sanctuary. I'm just pulling it off from the road. I may actually do one. I mean, especially if I find the time to do it. Yeah, exactly. Just put a lamp behind the laptop. I love how they're like doing real deal battle out there. Oh, okay. That's such an abrupt cut. I don't think that was like the natural transition to him jumping off of, or at least being thrown off of the stairs there. Well, that's quick thinking. It burns. It burns. Well, I don't think. Well, I don't have a guaranteed front row, but what I'm thinking I will do is because I am really cool with Summer, who does the panels. I normally just like hang off to the side and stake out a seat near the front. And the cool thing with Vegas, people are usually so enamored with the vendors and the celebrities that the panels are usually a bit underutilized. So I'm looking forward to getting some prime seating for the panels, and that's how it ends. Wow! And she goes right on to the substance all these years later. Yeah, but that's gonna be cool though. Yeah, because Summer, who does the panels, she's really cool. Haven't seen her since last year actually. For Days of the Dead. I was going to go to possibly one of the other ones, maybe the Chicago one, but it just didn't work out for my schedule. So I look forward to just seeing all my good friends. Yeah, the Vegas vendors there are not really too great there. Very small selection. I mean, yeah, it is a smaller kind. Yeah, it is perfect for the autograph lines. I swear it is. So that's why I'm really debating on if I want to get some stuff from the Terrifier cast signed because it's probably going to be the lightest line out of all the conventions that I'm going to go to in any of the ones this year. So I may take advantage of that. And also, I'm a huge Return of the Living Dead fan, so there are a few cast members that aren't on my poster. So I'm debating on bringing that along to at least get that signed because love that movie. Can't get enough of it. Yeah, his line is getting huge now. Yeah, like David Howard Thornton and Damien and Lauren Elliott. Yeah, their lines are like getting crazy now. So they're gonna be at like Texas Frightmare. They're gonna be at Horror Hound. They're gonna be at a lot of cons that I'm going to be at that I know the lines are gonna be like just out the door and around the corner. So I'm looking forward to seeing them at a smaller one. So I may actually get like an 11 by 17 signed or something like that. Oh, so you're gonna dress up like his character in North Shore movie? Oh, nice. See, man, you that's very creative. See, I like coming out from that angle where a lot of celebrities aren't really expecting because I love like even in panels I like asking them about films or shows that they've worked on that they probably don't get asked about much, and you really get a cool answer from them in a lot of cases. So that's like really cool, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Bumper. That's gonna be like a lot of fun this weekend for real. So it's gonna be a great time this week in Las Vegas, and I'm looking forward to all the horror fans having the best time ever. But yeah, guys, that was Parasite. Um, my first time ever seeing it. That was quite a ride. The Charlie Band production values are written all over that film, but I really liked it. It was a pretty enjoyable flick. I will probably give it 2 stars out of 5. But I'm definitely gonna make sure to add that on my letterbox list here soon. Yeah, so he's a huge surfer still to this day. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, I love that. That makes for a great conversation starter. Like seriously, because I know these fans get like, I mean, these celebrities get so tired of us asking them the same questions. I'd imagine. So to have someone that's just like, hey, what did you think about this particular film? And for them to be like, hey, someone saw that. You know, I rarely get someone to ask about that. Or if you bring a poster for a film that they are really proud of, but it may be something that's a little bit underrated in their filmography, that is a great conversation to have with them because they'll spend an extra amount of time chatting with you because for a lot of them, that's how they know that you really appreciate their work. Because, if they're there for like a horror convention, like for instance, like Tobin Bell. Like if you saw Tobin Bell at a horror convention, most people there are gonna mention some Saw stuff. But if you mention something else that he's been in while at a horror convention, he's gonna be pretty impressed. So that's one of the best things ever. Yeah, Tombstone, one of the best films ever. Yeah, he taught the actors how to ride the horses, so they made him a cowboy with a red sash. Yeah, that's cool. I love production stories like that, where it's just like, man, you're super cool. Come on, be in the background right here. Come do this or come do that. Yep, Tobin Bell, the Goodfellas. Yep, see, like if you break up something like that, or you just break like, hey, how is Scorsese, or how was your experience on this? You know, that's like a great thing. See, exactly. Oh, Restless, exactly. Not too many people can name something Tobin Bell has been in besides the Saw film. So that means the world to them. Like I love like if I'm going to a panel, and there's a celebrity that I'm really into, I'll go down their IMDb just to see if there's something else that I've seen that maybe a little bit off the beaten path in regards to their filmography. And I'm just like, hey, how is this? Like, I wanted to ask Bonnie Aarons, the nun. I wanted to ask her about being in geez, Christopher Nolan. Come on, guys, give it to me. Not Christopher Nolan. No. Hold on. What's the role? Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, in Mulholland Drive. There we go. I was like, goodness. Yeah, when she was the bomb. One of the scariest. Oh my gosh. I'm like, no, not Christopher Nolan. I was like, why am I thinking Christopher Nolan? No, not Christopher Nolan. David Lynch. But yeah, that scene is like nightmare fuel. I wanted to ask her about how it was doing that actual role because I mean that's just as scary as Valak in The Nun. Yeah, Bumper, that's a great way to get, some great answers from them or and some great stories too because you see them kind of like light up in a way. But yeah, guys, we're about to call it a night. I got to go ahead and get ready for Vegas in the morning. But guys, make sure to smash that like button. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been a great time kicking it with y'all, watching Parasite for the first time. Be on the lookout for next week. We are going to definitely do another live watch party, and we may do one from Vegas, guys. We'll see how things flow. Lastly, make sure to comment in regards to anything that you saw. Subscribe if you are not a regular traveler here. Hit that notification bell so that you will know when we drop stuff because, as I said, I will be going live from the Halloween and Party Expo as well as Days of the Dead Las Vegas. So, guys, make sure to do all of that. Hopefully, I will be seeing you all here very shortly. I am your travel guide, Brendan, with the Horror Greenbook signing off, letting you know that it is scary in those streets. So let me know that you made it home safely.